Hey, how y'all doing today? Good day here. We got a good friend, Brandon.
We just wrapped up our 4-hour excavation course.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Excavation excellence.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it was amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you think.
It's what he
It's
thinks.
what Brandon
yeah,
thinks.
because he was.
Brandon, how'd that go?
Actually went pretty well.
Did it?
Learned a decent amount.
Yeah.
I'm an incompetent person.
Yeah. Incompetent.
Yeah.
That's important to remember.
No, but it's a good
Okay.
thing. It's a good thing to remember.
Okay. So we did a 4-hour trenching, shoring, excavation program. And we went over some different things. What's your takeaway?
My takeaway is you better learn table 1. Stick to that.
Okay, table 1, that's silica.
Well, it counts.
He drifted. Ben drifted into table 1.
I ran out of shit
silica.
to say for excavation.
Okay.
I started talking about silica. No, we were talking about the use of, the action of cutting silica-containing products within a trench or excavation or on the side of one, because we do that a lot.
Yes.
Okay. What else?
Learn that any slope that you have should be a 1-to-1, and anything that's over 4 foot, you definitely need a bench or a 1-to-1 slope.
Okay, so we got 4 foot, a bench, or what are those?
Sheet piles or a trench box.
Trench box.
Yeah, I like trench boxes.
We learned about trench box. What level do we have to put a trench box in?
Anything over 8 feet?
5 foot.
5 foot?
Let's call it 5.
I would do 5,
Okay.
Yep.
And what's the difference, just as we're standing here talking about stuff, because
What?
you drifted into a whole new world. I've never been there before.
I drift everywhere, yes.
Yeah,
What's the difference between what?
a trench and an excavation.
You're asking me? For
Anybody.
most, I would say the difference between...
I got Brandon here.
Yeah.
I
I would say the difference mainly between a trench and excavation is that a trench is identified as any hole that's deeper than it is wide. In a trench, the definition term, trench, comes with a lot of standards and expectations under OSHA. An excavation is usually a hole that's 15 foot wide on the base, and because of that, is kind of not required to follow the same rules that trenching does. That gets sketchy, because the moment you pop a form in there, you've now taken that 15 foot at the base out, and you've created 2 trenches.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Okay.
trenching is scary.
Put a form in there.
Yeah.
PPE. What type of you got a nice friggin' Caterpillar. Look, he's got you guys both, you East Coast converters?
Yeah, we're diesel
and
guys.
Caterpillar?
Yeah, we don't drive gassers, we're diesel guys.
Yeah.
Yep. You were going to ask, what do we wear for PPE? Mainly
You don't know what I
trenching?
was gonna ask.
I'm thinking
You have no clue.
a educated guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
What type of PPE would you use if you're exposed to vehicular traffic?
Depends on the time of day.
Yo, that is an amazing answer. That's an amazing
What's
answer.
the difference? I don't need it during sunlight. I
No,
need it at
he was
nighttime.
inferring that there are 2 different types of high-vis clothing, some of which you are expected to wear at night, and others, classes, that you can wear during the day.
Then a class 2 and class 3 is the difference between them. Class 2 is fine for during the day, and class 3 is what you need at night. But you can also mix and match, so you can wear your high-vis pants and your class 2 vest, and that is considered class 3.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you're basically a flagger now. I just want you to know.
So what was
I do have a
funny?
card in my pocket.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I was here last year.
What was funny when we started class, I asked who was a competent person,
Yeah.
and he jumped right up and ran around the class.
I wouldn't say ran around, but he identified himself as a competent person, which was interesting to see that now at the end of class has identified, I wouldn't say the word incompetent, but more realizing that the word competent person has a very clear definition under OSHA standards in terms of your expectations and your expectation of authority on that job site.
And is that competent person in charge of the equipment operator as well?
Depends. Technically, yes, if the competent person isn't the equipment operator.
And as a competent person, what would you do?
What would I do?
Just in
I'm
general,
just curious.
Like,
generally. So
he's the
we're
competent
starting the
person
day-
in charge of a trenching operation.
He's the start of the day. He's a competent person in charge of a trenching operation. What would you do?
I gotta evaluate the job site, and if there's an open excavation or a trench, then I have to do my trench report.
Trench report.
Daily.
What's a trench report have?
trench
What the-
report has what soil that you're going to be digging in, how deep, the conditions thereof, and what you're planning on using, if any, for PPE.
Okay.
That's perfect.
So you're digging a hole in the ground,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you're reaching in there, grabbing material and throwing it over here
With an excavator.
with an excavator.
Yeah.
How close can that material be to the edge of that trench?
Minimum of 2 feet
2 feet from the edge of the trench.
Yep.
to the toe of the slope.
How deep you digging?
We'll say 10 feet.
10 feet? Oh, God. You did a class the other day on fall protection, didn't you?
I'm not talking about fall protection and trenching.
Okay. Is it required?
It's only required when there's a visual barrier stopping me from seeing the trench so that I may be able to, it's foreseeable or reasonably foreseeable or feasible for me to follow.
Okay.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
This has been great.
What happens if I go more than 20 feet deep?
You need to have an engineer present. Or at least an
No,
engineer
hold on.
solution.
Not
Well-
present. Holy shit. He
You
wants
need-
an engineer, that's it.
You need, yeah, the plan, the dig plan gets engineered by an engineer that can put stamps on things.
Okay. And if you're putting up a trench box and you're using sloping, that trench box has to sit how much higher than the
At least
elbow?
18 inches.
18 inches?
Nice.
And I can put my trench box how high off the ground? I can
feet.
jack it up with
He knows
stone?
everything.
Huh? You're on it?
2 feet.
So here's the big question.
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact that this piece, Brandon's our guest star today,
Yep.
right? We don't often have extras.
We don't. No one wants to come on, so I have a feeling he didn't know he was doing.
He had no clue.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
just in the
I
classroom
was,
and
I was
said, "You wait."
voluntold.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how. That's
You
how
wait.
every single one of these happens. Is he yells at me?
And I know this thing, we're recording it early this week. I don't know what today is. What's today?
I don't know what day it is. Actually,
What is
he
today?
doesn't know either.
Today is Thursday.
Okay,
February 5th.
well, you got a good crew here. We're ready to do a trench. None of us know what day of the week it is.
That's
Thursday.
what cell phones are for.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
Yeah.
And Missy, our production person,
Yep.
is going to put this together over the weekend.
It's amazing.
And run it on Monday.
Yep.
So you can be watching on Monday.
Oh, lovely.
Huh?
Yeah.
You can see yourself here
Yeah.
on
I don't watch,
video.
but I'm just telling you, I
on-
don't watch a single one. I've
on
never
Monday.
watched one.
But far more important than that.
Yeah. Tell me.
National Poop Day?
Whoa, you didn't even have to say it. Monday, February 9th, National Take a Shit Day.
No, it's not Take a Shit Day. It's Poop Day.
It's Poop Awareness Day. Everyone, Miralax, sponsored by Miralax, by the way. Everybody wants you to be able to talk freely about taking a poop. And specifically at 2:22 on Monday, you are encouraged to take a break from work and take a poop.
And within that context, that poop tells a lot about your health. If it's brown poop,
Mine's
green
usually
poop,
red.
red poop.
Yeah.
I mean, that tells you a lot about your health
Yeah.
and how it comes out. And they actually, if you go to the National Poop Day website,
I haven't.
they have actual handouts for people.
Of free poop, like Costco, they just canned you poop. There you go.
Okay, everybody, we want you to go to Costco and ask for your free poop.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Do you think Missy's gonna cut any of this out?
Missy, don't cut this out. Let's just, yeah, because this is important shit. I mean, we need to focus on what matters, and that's the fact that it's okay to talk about poop in your workplace.
And it's important to know how to poop. When you go into the bathroom, sit down, don't stand on the toilet.
I think whatever you
You might have
want.
a shit time that way.
Yeah, I think however you want to poop is fine. Don't listen to him. He's being pretty strict on his pooping rules. I think it's more of just taking a step to think about that poop is funny and we should all talk about it.
So here's a big question.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna talk about excavations. I'm gonna venture into something different. Like,
Yeah.
only because I go into that stall
Yeah.
inside the bathroom.
It's a confined space.
Is it a confined space?
Yeah. It's not designed for continuous human occupancy. There's one exit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Atmospheric problems.
I would say that. Yeah. Bring an air monitor in there with you, and you should be properly protected, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe have
Do
a
you think
tripod.
we should have a
tripod.
rescue
Yeah.
overhand?
I would need a tripod and a harness. Yeah.
Down oxygen mask.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, great talking to you again. Remember, today, right now, is the start of National Poop Day.
Yep.
Honor it. Take a look. Remember, excavation, trenching, safety. Pay attention to that. And 222, you said.
222
There
today.
used to be a program, TV show.
All I care about is at 222, you just evaluate the fact that you may have to go take a poop and go take one.
There's going to be a line at the blue rooms out on job site.
Yeah, there is going to be. Yeah. All right.
222. Hey,
Thank you, guys.
Richard,
Ben.
Brandon.
great to see you. And remember, we're here for you. If you need anything, give us a call at
802-223-2374.
or send Brandon an email.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Rosie
Eric at
at
Watchdog.
agcvt.org.
Rosie, ROSIE.
At agc.org.
Okay.
agcvt.org. That's
Okay.
all we have for you today, folks. Thank you for watching and listening. And yeah, take a shit.
Thank you. Have a good day.